The bell above the glass door jingled as Maya stepped onto the sidewalk, her reflection barely visible in the smudged surface. It was a chilly afternoon, and she pulled her coat tighter around her body, glancing up at the boutique's name. Wexley's Fashion. She had passed by it plenty of times but never bothered to go inside. High-end places like this weren't exactly welcoming. But today, she needed a dress for an upcoming event, and this was the only store on this street that hadn't already closed for the day. Taking a breath, she reached for the door handle and pulled. Nothing. Maya frowned and tried again, jiggling it. It was locked. She glanced inside through the large display window, catching a glimpse of elegant dresses hanging in neat rows. A young white woman stood behind the counter, her sleek blonde hair pulled into a high ponytail. Maya knocked lightly. The cashier, probably in her early 20s, looked up from her phone and made direct eye contact. But instead of moving to open the door, she hesitated. Maya gestured at the open sign still flipped toward the street, raising an eyebrow as if to say, "Well?" The woman sighed, putting her phone down. She walked over slowly, heels clicking against the marble floor. When she reached the door, she pushed it open just an inch, just enough for her face to be visible. "Sorry, we're closed," she said, her voice flat. Maya's eyes flickered to the glowing open sign again. "Really?" The woman gave an unconvincing smile. "Yeah. We just, closed a minute ago." Maya peered past her. Another customer, a young white woman in a fitted beige coat, was still browsing inside, running her fingers along the delicate fabrics. "You're still letting people shop though," Maya pointed out. The cashier's lips pressed together, her fingers tightening on the edge of the door. "She was already here before we closed." Maya exhaled slowly, the cold air stinging her throat. "Right," she said. "That's interesting. Because I saw her walk in 2 minutes ago." The cashier shifted uncomfortably. "Look, I don't make the rules." "But you do control who gets through the door," Maya interrupted, her voice calm but sharp. The cashier's face hardened. "I don't think we have anything for you here." There it was. Maya felt her jaw clench, but she wasn't surprised. It wasn't the first time this had happened. It wouldn't be the last. "Got it," she said coolly, stepping back. She pulled out her phone, held it up, and let the camera capture the moment. The cashier's expression flickered. Annoyance? Fear? It was hard to tell. "You have a good night," Maya added before turning on her heel and walking away. By the time she reached the end of the block, the boutique's open sign had quietly flipped to closed. But the video, that was very much open for the world to see.